important options, which is the header builder. Now, Bloxy has their own header builder, which essentially allows you to custom build your own header from scratch. Now, how this works is over here, you're gonna see you have elements, and you can drag and drop these elements onto the actual header. Now, here you'll see that I threw in a button right here on the top row. Now, when you click on the button, you'll also notice here that you can fully customize every single element with the Bloxy theme. The general tab just shows like the general options like the size, label text, and a few other options. And they also have a design tab. This allows you to control the font and the color and also add in things like border radius. So let's go ahead and go back here and then I'll click on elements. Now really quick, so for Bloxy, you can make up to 3 different rows: the top row, the main row, and then the bottom row. If you throw in something on the bottom row and nothing is there, you're going to now see that a 3rd row appears right here. And again, if you want to customize any single one of these elements right here, just go ahead and click on this. For example, for the menu element right here, we can go ahead and change the style of the actual menu. For example, now we have this kind of hover effect when we hover over the menu item, pretty cool. And then here we have this other animation, which also looks really unique. So you can go through these options right here and custom build your own menu from scratch if you want to go that route. Here, I'll go ahead and delete menu 2. Now, I personally recommend to always have the menu have an account and cart. This will showcase the actual account section where they can log in and view their account and their orders. And the cart will display how many products are in the cart. So I do recommend to always have the account and cart on the menu if you decide to build your own custom menu. Now, if you want to change the background color of any of these rows, right here, I'll click on the gear icon, and under the design tab, this is where you can change the background color, right? You can also change the size of the actual, the menu as well, just in case you want it too large. So that's how you can add a background color and also change the size of each individual row. Let's go ahead and go back. Now here we have the footer as well. So I'll click on footer and let's go ahead now and scroll down. So here we have the footer. Now the footer works a little different.